had these dudes up there with G-strings on, dog.
I was born and raised in Jersey City, never knew that, never was taught that, nobody never told me that, never learned it in school.
I know that is 58 years old. While Henry, I'm gonna keep saying this, I need people to listen, open their ears for real, because me, I'm real passionate about this shit, and I'm serious right now. 58 years old.
Soccer team. Yo, they had these dudes up there with G-strings on, dog.
I was born and raised in Jersey City, never knew that, never was taught that, nobody never told me that, never learned it in school.
I know that is 58 years old. While Henry, I'm gonna keep saying this, I need people to listen, open their ears for real, because me, I'm real passionate about this shit, and I'm serious right now. 58 years old.
Yo, 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 yo.
You. Welcome back.
We back. Am I on? There I go. Y'all see me? Fresh back.
Word, everybody can hear everybody.
Yep.
Brothers is back.
Yep. Get y'all funky ass up. Y'all know the routine. We back. Yep. Get y'all funky ass up. Y'all know the routine. We back. What's good?
Good, fellas. Welcome back, man.
How was the vacay?
What's good?
Hey, yo, happy Cinco de Mayo, man.
Cinco de Mayo, 5525. Get your tequila and your Corona ready. That time.
Hey, yo, so this officially season 2. That's what we calling this. This is season 2.
Part 1, part 2 of season 1, I guess. I don't know.
Season 2. What we had? 40
Season 2, episode 1.
Okay.
Yeah, 47, 45, 43, 44. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, everybody in the chat.
What's up, y'all?
They back? Chat is back?
What's up, Chat?
Happening with the Bob family, the Band of Brothers family is back.
We are back.
Definitely back. What's up, guys?
A lot to talk about.
Indeed, Scale. We missed so much. Yo, I feel like we picked the worst time to go away. It was so much going on.
Word up, so.
Yeah. I agree. Oh. But that gave us a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot of stuff to touch on this week, man. So please, if you're live with us right now, please, if you're not over at the YouTube, please get over there ASAP. Subscribe to the YouTube. We've been consistent even though we've been away. I mean, so we was letting people catch up on the old shows.
Switch over to the laptop.
Good morning, Aaron.
Put me back in from the laptop, Fly.
What's up? You can hear us? I was just about to say, if you can't, go out, come back in.
Damn, we should have came back with that Jeezy. Oh, welcome back. I'll put a brick in your face. All right, fellas. All right. What's on the agenda, man? Kim should be jumping back in. I think he was getting the setup right, getting his mic and stuff right.
Yeah. Let's just talk about Atlantic City.
We can hear you now.
Elite Sports Farm United. We was out there for the kid. Atlantic City weekend was crazy.
Yeah, word up. It definitely was. That shit was packed.
If you wasn't out there, you missed it. Oh my goodness! Look at all the
Oh wait. Oh.
what are you doing, man? Look at them. Do any of them kids look like they're ready to go to prison? Do any of them kids look like they're trying to sell some dope, some fentanyl, whatever y'all out there doing, man? These kids look like they're ready to play some football, have a good time. Come on.
Yeah, word up.
Man. I don't be trying to hear it, man. Look at all these parents. Look at the parents. Come on, man. It's the parents. It starts with you. You. Starts with you, the parents. Get your kids involved. Keep them busy and tired. They ain't got time to run the streets.
Yeah, that was
Anyway,
a dope event.
yeah, man. We was out there, man. We had the adult mixer. The adult mixer was cool.
Trav, what up, Trav? Good morning.
Yeah, it was dope. But the kids showed out. The kids mixer, Trav, what's good, man?
Yes, sir. They went ham. The kids went ham.
Out there. They had some performers, the Jasper Boys. Yo, the kids was going crazy, man. Big shout out DJ Bash. Big shout out, what was their name? DJ Brown or something like that? What was his name? Ron?
Getting some feedback and some static from somewhere. I don't know.
Why?
Yo, it was a dope event, though.
Yeah, it was definitely a dope event. I forgot who the DJ, the guy from Sprayground. I know who you talking about, sub. I forgot his name though. He was a good host, yo. He was definitely a good host. He had that thing lit.
It was Big Mike Rob.
Big Mike Rob.
The kids was going crazy, man.
Yeah, it was
DJ Rob. Yeah. But yeah, I knew that was something like that. Yeah, he had the kids crazy.
Little GG.
Good DJ Fly Sky. And that's one of the artists that performed, right? Yeah, she had the crowd going crazy.
First of all, it was dope.
They was professional youth entertainers, man. They wasn't half stepping, man. They had the kids going wild.
First of all, it was a dope event, man.
Facts.
It ain't nothing like seeing kids, innocent, having fun.
Fly Sky was out of entertainment.
First of all, DJ Fly Sky had to get in the mix. Said y'all ain't gonna had a part spot lit without me.
Yeah, she was out there. That's the Jasper Boys.
Oh girl, that was just right up there. What's her name? The girl that was up there. She got to jumping first. She got to jumping before the Jasper Boys.
Yeah, she was dope too, Kim. Word up, she was dope.
She had a dope song. She had like a banger. But they knew how to perform everything, man. The kids, I mean, it was just a dope event, man. That was like y'all said it before, like a kids all-star game. Like
all-star weekend.
Bit. Like going to the adult all-star game. Like, shit, kids from all over America wanted to be there.
And it's dope because they're gonna want to do that every year, man. Every year they're gonna be expecting that shit.
Word up. Word up, man. Yo, what's the weather like down there, son?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely in the building. Gang was there.
Oh man, the weather beautiful out here, man. We got the sun shining brightly. Not as bright as them kids, though. Look at my boys right there, man. Come on, man. Boy, look at that catch, man. I'm talking about it was like that. It was like that, guys. Yo, them kids was out there performing. Here in Georgia, it's nice and warm. It's sunny. It's a great day to take a walk, a jog. Whatever you want to do, man. Get outside today, though. Don't stay inside the house if you're in lovely Georgia. What's going on in North Carolina with the weather?
They got some wildfires going on in North Carolina right now, I see.
Man, listen, man. North Carolina is the same old.
There's more fires going on? Oh, man, that kid right there, boy. That kid is so good.
No, first of all, we gonna act like. I mean, it's only gonna be about 77 today, but it's gonna be cloudy, mostly cloudy today. But it's been like summer down here, man. Since you went away, yeah, it's been like summer. It's been like summer down here, but it's a little cloudy today, but it's been jumping. You know what I mean? Yo, what we got on
That's
the
what it do. That's what it do. How was your grandkids? Jim? I know you was out there being grandpa
man, come
immortal.
on, man.
What's
Forget
going on,
about
man?
it. Come on, man. Forget about it. Ain't nothing like it, man. That was like a wonderful time. You know, they love pop, man. You know what I'm saying? They pop crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it was, yo, man, that's everything worth living for, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, yo, I never thought I would make it to be this old.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So to make it this old and to see, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I needed to make it this old. I need to make it to be older. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of wisdom to give.
Coach Teco, good morning,
Grandkids love
man.
me, man. It was happy. I had my daughter down here also. You know what I'm saying? So, she was down here. Ended up missing her, well, not missing her flight. They canceled her flight. I don't know what's going on up there in North with the airport and
Airport.
everything. But
Yeah, it's
ended
bad
up
up
missing
there.
her flight. Ended up staying another day. But I enjoyed them, man. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
But
That's
I had a boys this summer, man. So
what that weather doing up in New Jersey?
Yeah, it's all right. It's gonna be rainy today, man. They
it's weathering.
woke up to like 59.
That's dope.
It's gonna be a little rainy though.
It's weathering. Shit, it rained down here the other day, man. I was trying to I sent y'all a picture. I had to blew up the little projector, blew up the little projector screen in the back and whatnot, about to get it jumped off, man. And it started pouring down raining, man. I had to run in the house. So yeah, man. I know we got a lot to talk about, though, man. We ain't gonna waste too much time trying to figure it out. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it's congested
Right
up here
time,
though.
man. But big
Hey, good
shout
morning,
out,
Uncle
man,
Tribe.
to the kids, man.
Trav,
Forever
what's up, man?
sports. We
Hey, Trav,
had
man, it was good
two
seeing
teams
you
in
up
the
there in
championship.
AC, man.
Trav was good.
Good to see you up there in AC, man.
Oh, that's the championship team right there, y'all. That's the championship team right there, y'all. They got them. They got me a ring, man. My first ring. Them boys is bad. Them was my dudes right there. I'm growing up with this team right here. This my team. These boys bad in a good way. Hey, this was a phenomenal experience, man. Let me explain something to y'all first of all, man. If you haven't had a chance, if you got any time by
Breaking up a
for
little
me
bit,
was
sir.
amazing, man. These kids really out serious.
Sub, you breaking up. Yeah, man, we having a little technical difficulties this morning. I don't know what it is, but
Games, they
We just getting back in that fresh
Sub's still
start.
going. That means he can't hear me either.
I'm
He's still continuing his stuff. That means he can't hear me either.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me, Sub?
You breaking up. You was breaking up, sir.
You hear me?
Yeah, I mean, you breaking up.
We
Nah.
can't hear you again.
I don't know what's gonna hear me now.
Yeah, it's like you got a delay on you or
I'm
something.
gonna
So
go out and come back.
Nah, that's just the algorithm. They know we back. We go blame we go blame it on the algorithm. Whatever, man. We back. We back, man. Hey, yo, man. See, we got so much to talk about. I guess we'll start off with something like how y'all feel about Shedeur Sanders? How y'all feel about his situation, man. And do you think he was slighted? You know what I'm saying? Do you think he was slighted? And if not, why? And if not, why? I can tell you how I feel about it, man.
I'm looking at it from two different ways, man. In
I'm
this
looking at it from
situation,
two different points too.
you know what I
And
mean? If I was a coach E and I was looking to bring in a quarterback into my program, I'm looking for, a general leader, somebody that's gonna come in and lead a locker room, somebody that's got to come in and lead men. And to be a young man to have to lead men, you really got to carry yourself a certain way. That's first and foremost. In
absolutely,
order for grown men to want to follow you, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta be a different type of man. But I definitely think, his actions and how his pops acted towards this situation put him in this situation. I feel like they told all GMs not to touch him. Don't touch him until after a certain amount of rounds. It had to be a certain way, because to see Cleveland jump up to grab him, I was looking like,
what's up, Ohio?
I feel the same way. Fly, word up. Yeah. At the end of the day, I think he was slighted a little bit though, because he was projected to go number 2 or number 3 in the draft, and they pushed him all the way back to round 5. I think they just really wanted to humble him, bro.
Hey, yo,
That goes to show
the
you the
NFL said,
power of the
hey,
NFL, though.
Scale, the NFL got on their Kendrick Lamar on his ass, man. Sit down.
Hell yeah, they
Sit
humbled him.
down. Nigga, you better relax.
They
Right?
definitely
First of
did.
all, I feel exactly how Fly feel
am I
when it
back?
comes to real quick, son. When it comes to Coach Sanders, his father, right? I'm saying he is a little too arrogant, but when it comes to Coach Sanders, I think he set him up. I think he set him up for failure just a little bit. He set him up for failure just a little bit, man. You know, they both was. See, Coach Prime could talk that talk and act a certain way. He did it already. Shedeur, you have yet to prove yourself. Calm down a little bit. Let Pops talk that shit.
Yeah, because it was 1988.
Let Pops talk that shit, though. You ain't got to do that.
Yeah, that shit. Wow.
There was something.
And I'm a Giants fan at the end of the
we hear
day.
you, sir. We hear
There's
you,
no
sir.
way we took Jackson Dart over Shedeur. I just don't see it, man. It's mind blowing to me, bro. Jackson Dart is a bum,
Yo,
and I think he ain't gonna be nothing, dog. But
you said he a bum. Now, somebody just Mel Kipper, one of these dudes just said,
he might turn out to be something. But
they just said, don't sleep on him. He might be the sleep of the draft.
Eli won 2 Super Bowls coming from Ole Miss, yo. But his first 4 years playing for the Giants, they got to remember Eli was 3-11 and 3-15, and nah, bro. I don't know. I just don't. I think I would have rather took Shedeur than Jackson Dart.
Hey, Ohio, you're 100% right. He said collusion is real. He ends up with the same team that should have picked him round 1. So you know what they did. Every team said off him. We know y'all want him. Every team stay off him. Cleveland, when you decide to go ahead and get him, he'll be there waiting for you.
What happened was Deion Sanders opened his mouth, talking about who his son wasn't playing for and all that. First of all, I get it. Peyton Manning did it. I get it. Yeah. Guess what the difference was? Peyton Manning was white, dog. I'm sorry to say it. The NFL ain't black. The NFL white. So you got to do that thing the right way. If you're going to sit there and talk about I'm not playing for a team unless they're willing to change their franchise around me, and you might not even be that good. You played in the Big 12. Let's be real. He didn't play in the SEC. He didn't even win the Big 12.
Yep.
I'm not even sure he that good. Y'all think he good.
Hey, man.
Hey, you got
Like I said, Sub, I agree with you 100% when it comes to the Coach Prime shit. Coach Prime set him up to fail like that. Like, just let him get there, Coach Prime. Like, but we're gonna see how it play out, man.
Hey, Donald Trump is supporting the Sanders brothers. Don't act like Donald Trump ain't supporting them. Now what you
First
got
of
to
all,
say about
Donald
Trump? Y'all don't like the NFL how they did the Sanders boys. Y'all like Donald Trump how he's speaking up for them now? Or y'all still don't like Donald Trump? Because he's still my guy. We in April, we in May now, and my bank account has not gone down.
Hey, first of all, Donald Trump trying to act like he the reason he got drafted. I said, yo, what the hell wrong with Donald Trump, yo? This nigga acting like he the reason he got drafted.
word.
I said, yo, Trump is on, yo, whoever got Donald Trump Twitter and Facebook and Instagram account, they is out of control right now.
Yes, they are.
They out of control. I'm like, they saying anything, yo.
Yo, I got a feeling Donald Trump do his own social media stuff, dog. Like
if he doing that, man. Ohio said one thing I know now to be true: college players' agents makes deal before the draft. The draft is just a money grab. My thing is, it is a money grab. My thing is though that he lost about $40 million though.
Yep. So when they threw him in that 5th round, he came. I said the same thing.
My thing is this: if that really happened, can they be investigated for that? Can Coach Prime take this? Can Coach Prime and Shedeur take this to another level to where they could possibly sue the NFL and Shedeur say, fuck the NFL, I'm suing y'all now.
For what?
Y'all took $40 million out of my pocket. Everybody in the world can tell. Hold up. Sub, listen, everybody in the world know they concluded against him, yo.
Word up.
You coming from the Big 12.
Me and Flock said he should have taken the show on the road.
You have to go to the NFL Combine. It's like saying, yo, I want the best job available, but I don't want to interview for it. Get out of here, man. I'm not buying none of this, man. That was some whole conjured up idea that maybe Shedeur just ain't that good. Because the boy, he don't got enough rushing yards for a brother. His arm is not as sharp as it's supposed to be. He didn't show it. It's just like when Colin Kaepernick didn't show up at the right field for the NFL. You want an NFL job, but you want to try out with the high school kids. Man, smack him out of my face, man. Get him out of here, man.
Hey, Sub, he went to Colorado, though, and turned Colorado all the way around. Not by himself, but he turned Colorado around.
Sucks. That's like saying, yo.
Hold up, Sub. Are we saying that this kid didn't lead the Big 12 and he was the MVP? He was
passing yards, word up. QB rating. He definitely did his thing, man.
All right, so where y'all going is I'm right there with y'all a little bit, but my thing is a little deeper. If y'all really concluded against that man, y'all got him to now being 100 and something pick in the NFL when I could have been up to the first to the 5th pick in the NFL, and y'all stopped me from getting that. Y'all just took $40 to $50 million out my pocket.
All right, but once again, he didn't.
I understand where you're coming from.
But if you don't go to the Combine,
can they sue?
Nah, I can name 5 players.
Now,
can they sue the NFL? That's what I want to know.
All they can sue is for the kid that did the prank call. Now that was messed up. Now you talking about we want to sue something.
So with the NFL concluding,
we can't forget about the prank call.
That was disrespectful.
Everybody in the world. Hold on.
Yeah.
My thing is, everybody in the world had him projected to be picked within the top 5.
I didn't.
But you're not a person that really counts. You're just on the sideline.
Damn.
A fan.
Everybody that counts.
Nah, he need a fan, son. A fan.
Funny. I'm saying everybody that counts, though, had him projected to be picked in the top
Stephen
5.
A's.
Right? Man, I would probably be saying me if I would be trying to find a lawyer.
Sue your father.
Hold on.
Because your
Hold
father
on.
is the reason why you didn't get picked by y'all talking about y'all ain't playing for certain teams. They said it.
They did say that. They probably that still don't negate the fact that the NFL concluded against him and said, "You're not who you think you are. We're gonna show you, monkey."
They said monkey, but he definitely ain't who they think he is. The man did not listen. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time, man. He lost to Nebraska.
So we
to
saw
Danny
100.
Raiola.
We saw 100 and something
Danny
picks.
Raiola.
So we saw 100 and something players picked before somebody that we know was nicer than all them dudes.
Only two of them.
I'm saying they jerked that boy,
Dylan
and
Gabriel.
regardless of his father, but the NFL is crooked. That's another crooked regime that we know about, that we've seen. Can they really sue? Like shit. I would be looking into that, yo, because there's bigger money in that. I'ma sue y'all. I'ma hit y'all, make y'all settle out of court, and I ain't
Because
got
he
another
missed out on mad money. He missed out on mad money, man.
When the Pittsburgh Steelers and Mike Tomlin passed on him, I knew right there this boy might just not be the one.
They didn't have no choice.
Jamarcus Russell stole money, and they don't want this man to steal money too. He can't read defenses. His arm ain't electric. His wheels ain't fast enough. He need to prove himself in the NFL, man. He ain't that good, man.
I think that kind of messed him up too. Not doing the combine. If he would have did the combine, I think he probably would have had a better chance. But by not doing the combine, the NFL definitely they did him dirty. Yeah, it's just what it is.
Right. You don't want to try out for the job, but you want us to give you the top spot.
Because they know Shedeur know he would have ran a 4.7. You know what I'm saying? He's slow. He looks slow to me anyway when he run.
Will Howard,
this all about the
NFL. Pick is better than him.
So that shit low for some reason. It said this is all about the NFL. Your turn your phone up, sir. This is all about the NFL powers that be trying to flex they power and control. That's what I'm saying, Heather. If they doing that, right, I understand God still control the whole situation and he got where he needed to be. But if we know that powers above, they just showed they run everything. Ain't a team budge on them. Teams we know could have used them. They said we ain't budging.
Cam Ward did the combine, Trav.
That's
not equal opportunity employment. You passed me up for the job
because you didn't.
Because I'm confident. Because I'm confident.
No, man, he didn't.
I tried out for the job the whole season before. My tryout was the whole season before.
I thought Travis Hunter wasn't gonna do it neither, yo, but he ended up trying out for the combine. Man, I don't know what Dion told Shedeur.
He did lose to Nebraska. It's a team sport, right? Okay, his team ain't that good, Jason. His team ain't that good. Why exactly are we picking him first in the first round? Tell me exactly why he's a first-round quarterback.
I should have kept, forgive me, y'all, but I should have kept boycotting the NFL, man.
I agree with that. Y'all
For real. I should have kept
boycotting. Do not suck. See, man, no. This is the problem with us, man. Will Howard is a national championship quarterback, but he sucks. But a guy that finished in third or fourth place in the Big 12 is the best quarterback. Man, smack that out my face, man. Stop it, dog. It's just like people that go to Duke. Where's Fly at right now when you need him, man?
Hey, yo, do you think he's going to start for the Browns?
Absolutely not. I don't even think he's going to play it down for the Browns.
Nah, you know he's going to play preseason.
I think it's possible.
I think he's going to get some preseason play.
That's the worst thing that can happen if he get a chance in preseason because they're going to get exposed. By third and fourth string players.
I think it's possible. Where is the lady that made these shirts? What's her name? Miss Benton? That's her name?
Back yet.
L. Benton. I don't know where she at. I didn't see her pop up. But being that I'm wearing the shirt today, I want to go ahead and give you a shout out now. I appreciate you, Miss Benton, for the merchandise.
Shirts is dope. Them
For the merchandise. I like that.
Shirts is dope, man. And big up Rakivia. Her son is the number one discus thrower in the country, man. Yo, Rakivia,
that's dope.
Her son is amazing, man.
That's
Great
dope.
job, man. Look at God. So
Yeah,
he got
Heather.
baptized. Now he throwing that discus further than anybody else. Come on now. Look at
that's dope. And it's something different.
I should have definitely stayed boycotting. They needed. You know what? We need to whip Master back sometime.
We need some black owners.
We gotta stop taking Master punishment all the time and try to whip back sometime.
Or start our own league.
I should have kept boycotting their ass.
Listen,
because still Kaepernick never got his job back. Why did we ever stop boycotting?
Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never boycotted, but y'all definitely should have kept boycotting because my whole thing was when all the black players stop playing in the NFL, then I'll boycott. Why I'm gonna boycott something that the cats is actually getting paid to do it ain't boycotting. It's free for me to watch good football, and I bet on it. So I'm definitely watching the games. You can forget about that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Forget about that. This is my second, third, fourth form of income right here.
Yeah, like this is part of what I do for a living, man. I can't be not watching no games.
My little come up. But yeah, we don't stick to stuff like that long, man. Boycott. Like right now, we boycotting Target. Are we still boycott Target?
Not on.
I heard they done lost dead near close to $1 trillion now. Are we still boycotting them though? Because we don't do that stuff long, man. We don't stick with it.
Because I told you, man, we too comfortable. The black man has gotten too comfortable in America.
That's the problem. That's a big problem for me, for real. I'm saying it's a problem with me now. It wasn't always a problem with me. It's more of a problem with me now because, the older I get, the more I got idle time. So my idle time is sitting back reading or studying or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. It's like we too relaxed and too calm. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, you live and you learn. And you grow. So it is what it is.
Yeah, no, we just went on a tangent, dog. We was talking a lot. Did we get to topic number 2 yet?
Nah, but nope. Hell no.
Oh man.
Nah, we talked about AC and
we start talking about Shedeur because I know everybody. Certain people look at it one way. I was looking at it from another. We hear you now, Fly.
I gotta say one more thing about this,
bro.
We wasn't hearing you at all.
I'm gonna say something about this Shedeur situation. I'm gonna leave it alone at this because I know y'all gonna disagree with me on this, man. So after he didn't get drafted on day 1, after he didn't get drafted on day 2, he finally gets drafted on day 3, right? Now I got the whole humbleness. I believe delayed, not denied. He has an opportunity to show what he could do. But why was he at the club with the bags of money and all that type stuff, man? It's like, it's coonery, dog. I'm sorry,
that's crazy.
Like, yo, show some humility, dog. Yo, my next videos on social media is me throwing the football, working out, and doing that type of stuff. I'm not even pressed to be at the club, dog. How many clubs you gonna go to?
Hold up, sir. He gave you a little bit of both. He gave you the club. And then he went from the club, and then he went to the high school to show you, you know what I'm saying? I want to connect with the people. I want to connect with the kids. He trying to give you a little bit of everything. And we talking about a 5th round draft pick who should be a little more laid back and just trying to figure it out. But nah, he's still out here like, yo, fuck that.
He a millionaire already though. Y'all know that, man. He got money.
And if
that boy got money, man.
I believe I'm that guy. I'm gonna show y'all I'm that guy. He pulling up to the high school kids going crazy.
But I think with or without the NFL, Shedeur gonna be well off.
Well, it's gonna
was saying
probably
that
be
from
without.
jump.
Probably gonna be
I was
without.
saying that from jump. But
I think the NFL is his dream, though. His dream is to play in the NFL. He wanted to go first round like his dad, but shit happens.
Have you ever seen his father play football back
He
in the
thought he was gonna go.
80s?
He thought he was gonna go higher than his father. I bet you that was the bet. Like, Dad, I'm gonna go higher than you, Dad.
He ain't have a shot, man. He
let me
ain't
say
have
this,
a prayer to go before his father with him.
Dion knew that though.
Yo, he was humble. He was humiliated.
Not proud.
I couldn't believe Shiloh got a contract, bro. That blew my mind. Like, damn, how the brother get a contract already?
Hold on. Time out. This is what I was
y'all
trying to
hear
tell
me?
y'all. Yeah, we can hear you, eh?
All right, yeah.
Hey, Scale, real quick. I don't think y'all watch enough football to understand that Dion had a pleasure of players that should have got drafted earlier, dog. Let's be clear. These players that Dion got on his team were some of the best in the country coming out of high school and coming as
Jimmy Horn
from Alabama. Some of these guys would have been number one receivers on other teams and shit like that. You got Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, one of the best players in the country of all time. On top of having motherfucking what's the kid name? Jimmy Horn Jr. LeJontay West. These
I'm glad they all went,
bro.
So let me explain what I'm saying now.
I'm glad they all went, though.
As good as they are, they finished in 5th or 4th place in the Big 12, dog.
They had a good
See
year,
what I'm
though,
saying?
They
ain't have a good line, though, sir. They ain't have a good line. That boy got sacked almost 100 times back there, man. They ain't have a good line.
Hey, Sub, you're a Georgia Tech fan. You know 9 wins is a good season. That's a bowl game.
My problem is they lost to Nebraska. They lost to Kansas.
Hey, Sub, 2 years ago, they only won 1 game. 2 years ago, they only won 1 game.
Hey, man, 2 years ago.
Give him a chance.
Hey, man, 2 years ago, I could do 100 push-ups, 1 clip, man. I can't do it.
Come on, man.
You ain't doing no 200 push-ups in no 1 clip.
2 years ago, I could do it. I can't do 25 in 1 clip right now.
Hey, son, get my man. Let my man put his shit together, man. He was slowly putting this shit together, but he putting it together. He putting it together the new way. This new way, this new era.
My thing is this, yo.
Some say he don't think he gonna play at all in the NFL. 1 down. I think he gonna play. I think he gonna at least play preseason, if anything.
He gonna get humiliated. Y'all gonna be like, Sub was right. This is what I hate doing because I love my people so much.
Sub, you're gonna be wrong about this one, blood.
Nah, bro.
You're gonna be wrong about this one, man. First of
all,
I'm trying to think what quarterback on the Browns better than him.
Lynching, yo. Regardless of how we look at stuff, see, that shit was a public lynching.
It was.
Regardless of how we want to look at it, yo. When I look at football now, like I look at it as like the plantation. That shit was a public lynching, yo, for everybody to see. We're gonna do this to the best nigga.
JR, what up?
Who was better, him or Kyle McCord from Syracuse?
Oh, what you said, quarterbacks? Who you talking about, Shedeur?
Kyle McCord played in the ACC, and he led everybody in passing yardage.
Kyle McCord was okay. He wasn't better than Shedeur, though.
Absolutely, he was better than Shedeur, but okay.
Nah, I don't think he was a better quarterback.
The ACC is a better conference than the Big 12. The Big 12 is trash.
So if you put Shedeur Sanders in the ACC, he would have been Tom Brady, man.
If you put Shedeur in the ACC,
we missing the fact that Shedeur didn't have the things that all these other kids had.
He never would have got a chance to play football.
But what I'm saying, why not?
You're gonna see why. You're gonna see why his whole career. Just remember, I said this. The same thing I said about
I don't believe that, y'all. I feel like if you put Shedeur in any of these systems, right? All these systems that we talk about, all these high-powered quarterbacks, he would be just as high-powered.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, yo, because Shedeur is better than my man. Shedeur is better than my man that was over there at Clemson that came in highly stout. Top quarterback, what's his name? Ugalaga, what I forgot.
Morning, G-Thing.
But he over at like Oregon State now.
DJ Amungule.
Yeah, Shedeur way better than him, bro.
He is not.
top.
He is
Shedeur
not.
way better than him.
He is
Shedeur
not.
way better
That's
than him.
exactly who Shedeur
So,
is.
Shedeur-
They the
Hell
same
no.
player. They the same player.
Hell no. Shedeur way better than him, son.
Hey, Sub, I think you sleeping on
Sinatra
Shedeur,
says
man.
Sanders would be
What
better
does
than Will Howard.
do to the Steelers, man?
Guarantee you he don't be better. I want
I
him to
think
come
Sub
to
holding
Steelers.
a grudge against Dion from the past, man.
Look, man, all I'm trying to tell y'all is that the boy ain't that good, man. I know y'all think he is, but he ain't. Sorry.
I think
Hey,
you're
yo,
right.
but a sub, his stats say something different, yo. You saying one thing, but his stats saying something totally
And I'm
different.
saying he got them stats with less scale.
You right.
We failing to mention he got them stats with less than what these other quarterbacks had.
You right, EQ.
Let me know when I can get in there. If you play basketball, if you play AAU basketball, and you play in New York, New Jersey, different than if you play in Iowa. He plays in Iowa, dog. He's not on the same level as these guys. He's not.
All right.
I see it.
All right.
Yo, he can't read defenses. His arm is not fast enough to get the ball
What?
to the receivers quick.
Hey, Fly, you a coach. I need you to come in here now, Fly. You got to come in now.
The ball too much.
Fly, you got to come in now, Fly. Before it get out of control.
Sub, you're bugging.
Just like Bronny James belongs in the NBA.
Ohio Sinatra says Sanders will be better than Will Howard.
Yes, sir. I believe so.
Okay, so let me ask you all this. He's going to be better than a 6th-round pick. Are we clapping for that? Is he going to be better than Cam Ward? Is he going to be better than Jackson Dunk?
We going to see. See, first of all, we might not get a chance to see because of where they picked him.
Get a chance to show us.
Jackson Dunk not even going to get on the field this year, son.
Bro, he better than Daniel Jones, nigga.
You know what, guys?
I'm a Giants fan. He better than Daniel Jones. We should have picked that boy up.
All I'm going to do is the same thing I do with Donald Trump. We'll see in September.
Hey, sir, would you rather have took him or take Aaron Rodgers?
I'd rather have him. I don't like Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, there we go.
Is he better than Aaron Rodgers? No, I just don't like Aaron Rodgers. You asking me a personal question. You know what I'm saying?
I think y'all
I don't like Aaron
26
Rodgers.
pick.
I don't want none of that Aaron Rodgers stench on my team, dog.
I like I think Shedeur made some mistakes going into the draft, but the way they penalized him, I think was unjust, unfair, and I think they should really look into suing the NFL. I don't know if they can, but I'm pretty sure it's something that a lawyer could find to sue the NFL for what they did, because you just took money out of my mouth. And then on top of that, he got the highest selling rookie jersey right now.
Yep.
That proves who he was coming into the draft.
All it proved to me that the number one consumers and spenders of money, which is the black people of our country, is buying his jersey. It tells me nothing else.
Nah, he got some Caucasian fans. We ain't gonna act crazy.
First of all, y'all know Sub Lil Donald, man. Y'all know Sub Donald Trump Jr. What I'm saying, Sub, is the NFL was wrong, brother. Regardless.
Let me ask you this. Have y'all ever heard of a guy by the name of Jamarcus Russell?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is he better than Jamarcus Russell?
Jamarcus Russell came. First of all, Jamarcus Russell, he came to the league and blew his opportunities. He didn't blow his opportunities coming. Like, when Jamarcus Russell got to the league, he became a fuck up. What I'm saying is, when he got to the league, he wasn't a fuck up in college because that's how he got drafted. Right?
Kurt talking about Warren Moon. Yo, you really think Shedeur Sanders and Warren Moon belong in the same sentence?
I don't think he better than Cam Newton.
We don't know, son.
Y'all can hear me?
Oh, I'm saying this.
Yeah, we can hear you, Fly. I don't think he better than Cam Newton.
What I'm saying about Jamarcus Russell is he got to the league and got all chubby, start not taking care of himself, stuff like that. I don't think it's a comparison for real.
I don't think so neither.
Marcus Russell runs circles around that kid, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm saying coming out of college to the league, Jamarcus Russell, what's that guy?
I think Shedeur just gotta develop.
SEC is a totally different brand of football. It's okay. I didn't believe it back in the day neither.
I think once he learn how to read defenses better and stuff like that, he gonna be a problem, though.
So
that's what I'm saying.
You know, the NFL move a whole lot faster than the NCAA.
How we judging the boy before he took a snap to say, you know, I think he can do it. I just think that in college, he played with less and got more accomplished.
He played against way less talent.
He played against some
Hey,
pretty
so
talent too.
Nah, he played some good teams, so.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
Hey,
what's the best team he ever beat? The best team he ever played against?
TCU. They came back from the championship game. That was
TCU was trash that year. TCU was terrible, man.
Hey, they was ranked number 2 in the country coming in. That ain't his fault.
And where did they finish at? This is what I'm talking about.
That ain't his fault, son. You blame him.
He beat a trash team.
And yo, Milroe said, Jason said, you think Milroe better than Shedeur because he played at Bama?
Absolutely.
Hell no. You wild now,
sir. That's what I'm saying. If you push Shedeur,
a far better athlete and quarterback than Shedeur Sanders right now.
Nah, his accuracy ain't there, man.
Jason, see, this is what I'm saying. Now, if you put Shedeur in Bama,
they win a championship.
That type of protection,
he's not playing.
He's better than everybody in the goddamn. Come on, man.
He winning a championship. Alabama won the championship last year.
He's not going to play. He's too slow for the SEC. Stop it. A 4.7 do not let you live in the SEC with that soft arm he got. He got a potato pancake arm.
Hold up. So we don't see some quarterbacks come out of that. It wasn't McElroy. Like, they had some quarterbacks over there in Alabama that was some shit. Some shit that was over there. Slow shit.
Nothing. They did nothing in the
That's
NFL.
what I'm trying to tell you. I mean, we gonna hope Milroe do something, but Milroe was some shit over there at Alabama.
Hey, Teco said stop hating, man.
Yo, I'm not hating, man. The problem is certain people don't know how to be honest with themselves, yo. I'm not buying it, man. The boy ain't that good. Y'all can believe he that good, and I get it. Y'all like to support the brothers. I'm not against the brothers. I'm just honest about mine. The Big 12 ain't that good a conference. Bottom line.
Hey, yo, and then you say they're not good at conference and who they play? USC, Oregon. What you mean? They playing the best teams in the country. Why we acting like they not?
Bro, this was the most watched drive.
Did you see the final scores? What was the final scores in those games?
Sub, you got to stop this.
Final scores in those games.
Hey, Sub, you have to stop this, bro. Some of these teams are some of the best teams in the country, bro. You got to stop this, bro. USC, Oregon. Come on, man.
What was the final score in those games? I'll tell them to you.
You tell them.
No, but listen, regardless of the score, he didn't have what them teams had. This is what I keep saying. If you push a door in these systems, right? You know, they was able to get to Shedeur, sack him 100 times. He probably got sacked the most in college football.
He did.
Right?
BYU.
Listen, Sub, hold up. Can I finish? Can I finish my thought? Can I finish?
Brigham Young University.
Can I finish my thought?
Colorado 14.
Stop.
6-14.
Stop.
Let's go to Kansas. 37-21. No, I'm not stopping. Let's go to another game. You got Colorado.
That's not making a point, though. You doing these scores. I'm making a point. Right? I understand you. I hear what you're saying, right? But he didn't have the protection that he needed and still made numbers. Still did his numbers.
Go to his stats. Go to his numbers. You doing the scores.
He didn't even have the protection. He probably was the most sucked quarterback in college football. He didn't have the protection.
He was only there for 2 years.
Numbers and niggas. So if you put him in a system where he got, first of all, he's extremely accurate. Can we agree upon that? Can we agree that he's extremely accurate?
He is, Kim. His QB rating was retarded.
Yeah,
was real
in the
high.
Big 12. In the Big
He
12.
might
About
not have
75 QB
but he's
rating.
extremely accurate. If you put him in any system where he getting some protection, the boy gonna do numbers, man. I just believe that.
Man. I disagree. I'm not gonna waste my blood pressure talking about this kid no more. Y'all will see what I'm
I
saying.
think that's why it would have been a good fit for him to go to Pittsburgh. That shit would have been a perfect fit for him, yo. What's the name would have been able to humble him?
I said today. Y'all know y'all know what this month is.
Mental health awareness month.
Everybody know that, so we're gonna be on top of it. Matter of fact, our next topic is we're gonna go on that one. But mental health awareness month. So everybody should be taking it upon themselves, reaching out to their loved ones, people that you reach out and you talk to on a regular basis, and checking out on their mental health, man. Check in, make sure everybody good. Hey, good morning, how you doing? You all right? What's going on, brother, sister, whoever, whatever. How you doing? Everything good mentally? Because we out here we still losing people.
Yeah, check on your people.
We still losing people, so everybody need to be on top of the let's make it normal to discuss mental health or to check up on people's mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Call Shedeur Sanders because he's gonna be going through it.
Shit, he probably already going through it, man.
He gonna keep on doing what he do, man. Popping bottles. Well, I ain't gonna say popping bottles. I don't even know if he drink, but popping bags open with money in it, man. He gonna always have money, but I don't think he's gonna have that long of an NFL career, man. He got 3 years max. I'm looking at his stats right now. I'm really not impressed.
14,000 yards.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too, Ohio. See, Ohio making a good point right now.
Man.
Ohio says Sanders. He says Sanders is a black college QB that transferred and should have gone round one. This type of collusion causes other young black QBs not to transfer, which sucks. It's a narrative to keep QB position.
So why did Cam Ward go first? Because he played for 3 or 4 different schools. So I disagree with that completely, and that's a fact. Cam Ward played for 4 different colleges and went first. So what are we talking about here? Where was the collusion?
I'm glad you even brought that up, son.
Must be the money.
Stop. I'm glad you even brought that up, sir, because that goes back into what I was saying about Shedeur. Right? Shedeur just stayed with his pops. Imagine if Shedeur moved around till he found the right fit. He stayed where he was at. He got his out the mud. I respect that, man. I don't care if we ain't never won a game in the season before.
Yeah. All right.
Now you gotta commit that, son. You gotta. Nah, if I'm Shedeur, matter of fact, I gotta turn it up right. If I'm Shedeur and Dion, I'm not even going to play in the NFL. I'm going to sue y'all ass now. Fuck. I'm taking it up on y'all. Cause they just did him dirty, yo.
I'm looking at
the more and more I think about it, sitting right here, they just did him dirty. And if I was him and his father, I would be looking to sue their ass.
So let me get this straight.
Hold up, son. Let me get you right. I get you right. He was 8th in the Heisman voting this year. He was the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. He was first team All Big 12. Hold on, let me keep going. He was Pac-12 Newcomer of the Year in 2023. He was first team All Transfers team. He was the All Pac-12 Honorable Mention in 2023. That was his first year he got over there, the Pac-12. They went from the Pac-12 to the Big 12. He was SWAC MVP in 2022. He was the Walter Payton Award finalist in 2022.
That boy bad, man.
Come on, man. We ain't gonna do this, bro. We can't do
Trout
this.
Said this,
don't do this to him, sub.
Trout said this too. Trout said, let's be clear. If Cam would have stayed at Washington State, he would have been the first QB off the board. We already know that. This is what I'm saying.
So
Cam Ward went somewhere where they could protect him.
Let me explain why he wouldn't have been the number 1 pick. Because Washington State ain't no big powerhouse school. Just like Colorado is trash in the bucket, garbage. The garbage conferences. If you ain't from the SEC or the Big Ten or the ACC, it only gets worse. So don't tell me no stats about the Big 12. I'm looking at what he got, and he didn't go to the combine. That's where he messed up at. Because if he was all that, he would have put himself on display against the best of the best.
Hey, Sub, but you making it seem like nobody out of the Big 12 in the NFL ever did nothing.
He's the best person from the Big 12 ever playing in the NFL.
You saying nobody from the Big 12 ever played in the NFL?
All I'm asking you is name the best Big 12 player to be in the NFL.
Man, that's something I had to think about right now, but I know it's.
I got to think about that one.
I know
Man,
it's a
we
ton
got
of Big 12
phones. It's called
players
smartphones in today's age.
Who
You
the
can
best
find out
player
that
to play for
information
Miami?
right now.
Look, man, the Big 12 conference is whack. I'm sorry. He lost to BYU. If y'all don't get it, then I'm just going to shut up, man. BYU. All
Hey, Sub, you starting to make me think like I might have to see him play again, man.
Hold up, time out. I'm just realizing what's happening here. You talking about the Big 12 with Texas and Oklahoma and these teams? You talking about that Big 12? And you saying ain't nobody come out of the Big 12? Sub, stop your stuff, bro.
Wait.
You gotta stop your stuff. You gotta stop your stuff. You gotta stop your stuff.
You gotta know the difference. You gotta know the difference.
What Big 12 we talking about? What Big 12 we talking about?
All right. So if we talking about the Big 12 back when Texas was in it, it changes the dynamic. That's why Texas left the Big. Why? No, hold on. Listen, Fly.
You were saying like Big 12 ain't
why
never
I
had
say
nobody.
You hear me? You gotta listen. Why you think left the Big 12? Why you think Oklahoma?
They just got to the SEC this year, bro. Like, you got to stop being on act like they just got to the SEC. They was the Big 12 2 years ago.
Only had two teams, Texas and Oklahoma. That's it.
Texas and Oklahoma. That's it. All right.
Yeah, we almost spent the hour on this topic, yo. We got Was Shedeur, man.
Hey, Subs, Kansas State has some plays come up out of there, bro. I know certain plays that came up out of Kansas State. You can't say that certain teams got some plays that come out of there, bro. Texas Tech has some plays that come out of there.
Kansas
Come on, man. We seen what Crabtree did over there.
I mean, all you had to say was Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes.
When you think about it,
what we doing, Sub? You gotta stop.
The team he played for went to the SEC. That's what I'm saying.
So I know you like to praise the SEC and all these others, but yo, it's a new world order. NIL is in full effect, and some of these players are unhappy where they at, and they I probably can start at TCU this year. You know what? I think I'm gonna transfer. That's all they doing, son. That's all they doing. Everybody's lit. Everybody
lit. How many times this man been sacked, though? He holds
Everybody
on.
West said Pat Mahomes and Dez Bryant,
and both of those teams is where now.
Let's not.
We're not talking about the teams. We talk about the individual players. We talk about the players.
Dez Bryant was good.
Yes, he was.
Dez Bryant was nice. What are you talking about?
Dez Bryant was like that.
Yeah, Barry Sanders. Come on, Sub. Stop. Yeah, you bugging.
You gotta stop it, man.
The Big 12.
RG3.
Sub had to go to the side and hit Moet on the text. Like, chill out, Mo. You killing him.
Listen,
chill out, Mo. You killing him.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna be right because Deion Sanders' sons is Shiloh got a better chance.
I hope you prove your ass wrong, man. I think you shouldn't even play. I think you shouldn't even play and say F the NFL and try to sue their ass. Ain't no try to do nothing. Go get you a lawyer. Go through the motions. Get you a lawyer. A lawyer gonna tell you if you got a case,
but
man.
What case do he have? They don't have to pick him. He didn't go to the combine. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I was on the board. First of all, if I'm on the board, right? If I'm eligible, listen, stop. Let me finish. If I'm eligible to get drafted, regardless if I went to the combine or not, right? It's a ranking system, right? It's a ranking system. I'm ranked or I'm picked to go this way. I'm picked to go here, there, and there, right?
So what?
and you conclude against me, right? And I dropped all the way to 169th or wherever hell he dropped to, right? And I could have been in the top 5, right? And I end up losing out on up to $40 to $50 million. What do you call that, dog?
You should have been at the combine, showing your
Man,
talent
that shit
with
don't
the
work
best
like
of the
that, man.
best.
It's people sue for less. It's sue people for less shit than that.
He ain't gonna win that case, just like Puffy ain't gonna win his. Let's go. What y'all want to talk about next, man?
Damn.
He Diddy going to prison.
Damn, why did he go to jail? Why we want Diddy to go to jail?
When you're guilty. When you're guilty.
Diddy in jail already.
Thinking somebody guilty and being guilty two different things, yo.
It's a different prison.
Oh yeah, he going to prison, so
that's a huge difference.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thinking somebody guilty and being guilty is something totally different.
Guilty. What in the world?
Oh.
We're gonna talk about Uncle Shay before we talk about this goddamn cop that got killed, man.
Hey man, Unc popping right now, man. Unc going. I don't know what Unc going through, man. Unc gonna lose that case too, man. He done messed up, man.
Hey, Sub, that's what it's looking like, man. I hope he don't, though, man. Damn, Uncle Shay.
That's no case, though.
I like Uncle Shay, man.
They trying to get his money. It ain't no case. This is where they gonna lose at. It's not no case. You ain't gonna press no charges on him.
She gonna get that money.
He already offering 10 mil, he said, right?
He offered a 10 mil to go away. Get the hell out of here. Get out my life.
She wouldn't take it?
The whole 40
nah, she ain't taking it up. Well, it ain't even her. It's a lawyer, Busby. You see what Busby on. Get every black nigga you could get. Oh, you messing with the black niggas? Oh, we gonna get them.
Man, when black people try to act like they white colonizers, dog, then they need to go to prison too, man. Harvey Weinstein and everybody else need to go to prison, man. Stay black, bro.
Y'all Sub came back on a mission, I see.
That's right, because there's too many people out here raping people, man. And
Sub, we ain't gonna say.
I'm gonna say this.
So we don't have no proof of these things, man. See, this is just like, Sub, let me explain what this is like. This is like you coming to jail or being on the streets with a nigga and you say, yo, that nigga a rat, right? I know for sure a nigga told on me, but you know why I won't never expose or put it out? Because I ain't got the paperwork to do it. You do that shit without paperwork, like you are breaking a rule, my nigga. You're breaking a law.
Did he say I'm gonna choke your behind? Because he said choke your A. Did he say he gonna choke her?
Let me explain something.
I'm just asking you a question.
Let me
he gonna choke her.
First of all, this is what I'm saying. Shannon said that wasn't even him on that.
Do you know that sodomy is illegal?
On one of the
states.
On one of the whatchamacallit. It definitely ain't gonna be illegal in Vegas. It definitely ain't gonna be illegal in California.
I can agree with that. I don't know where they did
it.
That.
It definitely ain't gonna be illegal in them two states. So Unc got too much to worry about. He tried to pay her.
Well, when I heard Stephen A. Smith said, I just know him for good commentary. I don't know him like that behind the scenes.
Yo,
that tell me that he knows exactly what.
That nigga's a snake, man. That nigga's a snake.
But that's all right. He ain't got to worry about giving up half his $100 million, snaking out. Ain't nobody said nothing about Stephen A. raping him or choking him.
I'm saying Shannon only worried about his $100 million. Shannon ain't even think about ESPN. I'm gonna go ahead and take a leave. I ain't think about y'all.
Why he ain't? What's up with these 55 and up cats dating these 20-year-old girls, man?
They in their second childhood, man. They done discovered all these spark plug pills and this you know what's going on, son. They can go to the gas station and get stuff, man, and they back to normal. They ain't Limp Biscuit no more.
Okay, my man Jay agreed with me. They don't gotta pick you, regardless of no combine lawsuit. Yeah, okay. I agree with that. I'm just looking. I'm finally getting a chance to look at some of these. Oh man, they was getting on me in the chat today. That's all right.
Hey, have the cat told them to leave them women alone? And Monique said, leave them white women alone. Go get your sister your age. Monique told him specifically, go get you a woman your age that's gonna cook for you. That's gonna rub your back when you're down and you're depressed. You got some stuff going on. See, Shannon don't want them type of girls, man. Shannon want to pay you to leave me alone. Go ahead.
I don't see nothing wrong with it, man. Bill Belichick did it.
Take this bread and go ahead.
There's a lot of cats out here like that, though.
But Shannon was the least of my time. I don't even think about this nigga, man. I was thinking about the cop, man. Like, but you know, whatever.
No, we gotta talk about the cop that got killed by the dude that he killed his son.
Yeah, I think you can't talk about the other one.
Nah, I ain't talking about that one. I ain't talking about the one with the mother. I'm talking about the one that happened yesterday, man. One that happened yesterday, yo, where the cop killed the kid. That dude right there.
Yeah, he was suffering from mental health.
This is Mental Chat Mondays and Mental Health Awareness Month. This is what we should have really been talking about from the rip.
Well, let's get into it, man, because I don't think there's any other way to be. If somebody kill your child, man, you automatically got a mental issue right there.
Because you killed my son, and I guess this what I'm not mad at this kid, dog. Right? I want to look at it and be like, damn, you wild out, but the courts don't favor us. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that's what he think. That's how he was feeling in his head. Like, the courts don't favor us. They probably not even gonna bring this nigga up on charges because they said the gun. They found a gun or this, that, and the third. Gun. That's all you heard before they shot and killed his son. But you shot his son multiple times, yo. He was only 18 years old.
But what was his son doing, though, Kim? It's a lot of people getting shot out here, man. What was his son into, man?
They was being stopped by the cops. And when the cops rolled up, he ran. They said, gun, and they gunned him down.
So let me ask you this. Why was the brother running, man?
I don't know why he was running. I don't know why he was being
Some
stopped.
people just be scared, man.
Of what he was running for. They got laws that they got. See, the police got laws that they got to follow. And they not following the rules. See,
they was in a stolen car.
Real quick. Stop real quick. Us as normal, regular citizens, right? It's easy for us to say, oh, they did their job. Right? They did their job. This, that, and this don't work like that. It don't work like that for us. We got laws that we have to abide by. They also have laws that they have to abide by. And they're not abiding by the laws. So when people was like, yo, before they used to be saying, oh, defund the police, I used to always be with that shit. But I don't want to defund them. They need proper training. They need all that shit redone over because they're going by a different set of rules.
His son had a gun. He robbed somebody, stole a car. They stole a car and he ran. Shot him,
so they took a car. So they was robbing?
That's what they do. That's what I mean. We keep protecting the illegal. Why do we keep protecting the criminal?
Nah, see.
I don't think he should have got killed either. But why are you doing illegal acts? Why are you stealing somebody's car?
That don't matter,
if I got a gun and somebody's stealing my car, I'm liable to shoot them. I'm wrong.
All right, if I'm a criminal, right? If I'm a criminal, my job and my job is to do crime, right? How I do this crime determines what they do with me, right? Police can't just run up on assume I hurt nobody, I did nothing. They got to come up and protect and serve first. What are you protecting? We're running from you. You're not protecting nothing right now.
He had to stop you from running. You might have been going to wrong.
Nah, yo, it don't work like that, dog. It don't work like that.
In this case,
nah, it don't work like that. Because that could be you, sir. You could be running from. Listen, real quick, sir. Listen, it don't matter. Listen, it don't matter, right? Because this is the thing that happens with black people. Oh, we got to call it, you fit the description. You know you ain't had shit to do with nothing. This is the type of stuff that goes on with us, right? You could be running from the supermarket, going to the car. Let me go get something out the car and shit. And the police happen to be running up and they looking for somebody else that fits your description. And shit could just go left from there. Like, we need to hold these police accountable, my nigga.
Right,
we can't motherfucking, nah, we gotta hold them accountable.
I am holding them accountable. Did the boy steal a car or not?
That ain't worth nobody losing their life, my brother. I don't care if he stole a car.
I'm not asking you that.
I don't know if he stole a car. I don't know if he stole a car. That's still to be determined. But regardless if they stole a car, they was leaving the car and running away, and you gunned him down. He ain't pointing no gun at you. They got a whole tape of that. He ain't pointing no gun at you. He was running, and you shot him. And he was trying to duck behind shit to really get away from you. You killed him and the gun.
Was right by killing the
they
cop?
didn't kill him with the gun in his hand.
I'm asking, was the father right by killing the cop?
I'm not going to say he was right, but I ain't going to say he was wrong either.
This is why so many people go to prison. I already know what happened. Stop stealing cars, man. I'm sorry.
So
if my boy steal a car,
I mean, that sounds...
If one of my sons steal a car, they know this much. Don't run, nigga, you're caught. And I don't even like saying the N-word. You're caught.
He said, don't run, nigga, you're caught.
Yeah.
Damn, yo, this wicked out here, boy.
Nah, man, I raised my kids not to be criminals, man. I'm sorry. Father shot the wrong person.
Hey, so when y'all get a chance, right, I want y'all have us up when y'all get a chance, right? I see right now everything that they saying in the papers it's a video of the situation. He ain't had no gun when they shot him down. The gun was all the way on another side of the place. The gun, he had to toss it. If he did have the gun, he had to toss the gun, and he runs, and the police runs behind him. Stop! He has a gun. That's all you hear the police saying, and he guns him down. But when they found the gun, it wasn't laying next to him. The gun was laying all the way across the street some goddamn way. So I don't even know if he had a gun. When he got out the car, real quick, when he got out the car, I didn't see a gun. So I'm not going to say he had a gun. The way police play, you can't put nothing past them. So
what the other co-defendants talking about?
I don't know if no other co-defendants got caught. I don't know what happened. I just know he got killed, and the father said, nigga, you ain't killing my son. You ain't just killing my son and getting away with that shit.
So basically, now your son is dead.
This is a crash out.
You go into prison, and now what do we solve?
That's what I said. That's considered a crash out, right, E?
It depends on how it depends on his intelligence level. Because I would go into court, represent myself and everything. Right? I would create. I would tell my family, listen, get on top of the media. I need the media here. I need the paper here. I'm going to go all out because I know I'm fighting for my life right now. This like some John Q shit, nigga.
It is very much like John Q. The only thing different is John Q's son was sick, and he was trying to get some medication for his son while he was still alive. This case, the man shot the police because they killed his criminal son.
No, he didn't shoot the police. He ran him over.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he ran him over. He was doing street trafficking.
Well, he might not go to jail as long.
No, he gonna go to jail. He gonna go to jail. But how he goes to jail determines on him.
His son ain't coming back.
How he goes to jail determines on him. I would want to represent myself, but I also would want to have some assistance, right? Because I could prove right now. Listen, I had a mental lapse in judgment. I saw him back on the street after killing my son, and I lost it.
See what I'm saying? But Kim, I hear what you're saying, but that's just like these defense attorneys talking about P. Diddy was doing drugs, so he wasn't aware of what he was doing.
Oh, no, that stuff works, son. That stuff works in the court of law.
It works, but that don't mean it's right.
Yeah, that stuff works in the court of law.
So let me get this straight.
If that's Diddy's defense, he going to jail.
Let me get this straight. We cool with the criminals getting off when they know they did the illegal crime, but when the cop shoots you for fleeing because you stole a car
I'm not
and threw
saying.
a gun, we
Let
not
me say
there
this,
for the cops.
No, I'm not saying. Listen, let me explain. Let me explain my position in here. The court of law is a system. It's a game. Either you know how to play it or you don't. I'm not rooting for the criminals. I'm rooting for the criminals or whoever to learn the law, right? Because they railroad us so much that we don't know the law. If you know the law, you will not get railroaded. Remember this one thing, anybody that go in the court of law, Lady Justice wears a blindfold. That shit means something. It's not what I know, it's what you can prove. I can hear you though.
I understand that and all, Kim, but I'm gonna tell you this: when you don't do nothing illegal, it lowers your chances of getting to go to prison and killing somebody or getting killed. Hey guys, I just advise you to stop doing crimes and trying to figure out how to beat the system, because trying to beat the system might leave you dead and your father going to prison.
I agree with that too, sir. I agree with that 1,000%. But like I said, I'm not rooting for nobody. I'm not rooting for nobody, right? But it's hard for me to root for the police. I know they're the biggest gang in America. It's hard for me to root for them. I could play like, I can't root for them. I know that whole system needs to be flipped upside down. I understand this. They got KKK members working for the police, for real. I understand that.
They got Black
I understand in California they got the police, the sheriffs wearing. They're a big gang, my nigga. They killing niggas for real. They got body lists. Listen, sub.
I agree with Ekim somewhat, but not all police. Not all police.
Scoreboard like the young niggas in Chicago.
We need more black people that's real about life to become cops. Because if you're real about being a real cop, you're going to realize sometimes you got to take a brother down because they got guns. And
yo, it's a lot of black cops in Jersey City right now, man.
You wouldn't be a good
cop. If I'm a cop and I got a gun and you got a gun, you die.
You wouldn't be a good cop. You wouldn't be a good cop, bro. You wouldn't be a good cop. A good cop is one with the community, yo. A good cop is one with the community. Niggas respect when you come around. Not when you the type of cop that niggas will be on they back of their mind like, yo, we gonna pop him, yo. We knocking his shit off.
He's doing something illegal. I'm the cop that show up on the corner and stand right next to you.
See, you one of them cops causing confusion.
Fly, what's going on, Fly?
You one of them cops causing confusion. Some he jittery. Some telling you right now he jittery. If some got a gun, he killing somebody that got a gun. You're not a good cop. And that's not a bad thing, son. It's a million cops that's really like that, bro. That they scared to death. A nigga got a gun. You would not be a cop down here in North Carolina, Atlanta, or none of these other places.
Freeze. If you can't freeze, I'm going to have to freeze you, dog.
Word up, sub. If he don't freeze, I got to freeze you.
Freeze him, dog.
Hey, sub, this is what I'm saying. The police, police got they got laws and rules that they gotta abide by. They got a booklet that they get, right? That says how they gotta conduct themselves, right? They got ways they supposed to apprehend fugitives. They break these rules all the time and then they say stuff like this. Well, y'all don't know because remember, I went to trial with the police, right? They'll tell you right on the stand, well, y'all not out here with us on these front lines. You gotta get dirty sometimes. It don't work like that. You went against your rules.
Yo, speaking of going to trial, first of all, did you know in France, they only go to trial like 2% of the time, only for the most heinous of crimes. America, the only country where you can take anything to trial, dog. Yo, at the end of the day, all I'm going to say is this, man. Stop being illegal, man. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. I find it hard to defend criminals because crime is the reason why we are stuck in the mud. We stuck in the mud. My Uncle Eric was a great drug dealer, dog. Do you know how good of an accountant he could have been? You know how good, if you cook cocaine, you know how good a chemist you could be? Trust me, I'm very smart. I cannot cook cocaine. I suck at it. I'm trash. I got cats that don't even got an 8th grade education to cook crack. Make it come back. Extra long, dog. Triple the amount. No, go to your profession. It's too much money out here to still be illegal. It's 2025.
And yo, that should let you know that you heard how you said a person with an 8th grade education could cook crack. That tell you when people back against the wall that they can do pretty much anything. But like you said, yo, I don't promote the criminal lifestyle, but I know it's crime going on. You understand what I'm saying? And some of the biggest criminals are the police. They're supposed to be protecting us. All I'm saying is that follow the rules, police. And just like we at one time we had rules in the street that we had to follow. No kids, no shooting in front of churches, no doing certain things. We had rules out here too. Not that they abide by them no more.
All right, let me say this, man, because maybe I'm not making myself clear enough. The year was 2000 and no, it was like 98, 99, somewhere around then, right? I had just got finished doing a scam up in one of these stores, department stores down here in Georgia, right? So my getaway car leaves me. I break away. I'm running. I'm stupid fast. Can't no cop in the world catch me in a race at this time, right? So I run far as I could run. The getaway car gone. I'm out of energy. I can't run no more. So now the cops just drive up. They come get me. The man puts the big gun to my head. I could be dead right now. You know what the difference is? I wasn't like, yo, get the fuck off me. Fuck, nah. You know what I was doing? You got me, dog. You got me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, bro. You got me. I would have got away if the getaway car didn't leave me, but y'all got me. And I had to do my time eventually, dog.
Hey, so
that's how you get locked up. You don't get locked up with a gun, start running, and you know you're wrong.
Sub, I respect you. I respect.
Throw in the towel.
Sub, I respect you throwing in the towel. But do you think that you can't say what you want to say to police because they're arresting you?
I've been locked up.
A lot of people do get killed like that, but us getting killed like that is the police doing their job illegally.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because I have the right to say whatever the hell I want to say.
But that's what gets you killed, man. That's why I'm still alive, man. I ain't trying to die by no police. If I was George Floyd, guess what I'd have did? Surrendered. Y'all got me, dog.
What did George Floyd do? George Floyd surrendered.
He was trying to resist arrest. What are you
He was on
about?
The ground with the man had his knee on his neck, son.
Right.
At that point, he was trying to resist, though.
What I'm trying to explain is, Eric Garner, all the cigarettes y'all want, take them. I'm not dying over me doing some illegal acts. I'm not. I'm going to court and I'm coming home. Every time. Don't be doing no crime if you high. What you doing crime for high? You dusting it up.
Hey, Heather, that's right.
Sub is pro.
Is it worth it?
The police benevolent. What is this up? The police benevolent police association. The PBA. Sub is pro PBA. So we see. It's not nothing wrong with being me. I'm just gonna hold the police accountable.
We got 7 minutes too, fellas.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold them accountable because I know what it's like, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga like this, Sub. When I'm caught in a foul, right, I'm willing to take my lip. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna go do mine, yo, because I'm built a little different. I'm gonna go take my lip, right? But still I had a police threatening to kill me for no reason. For no reason. If I would have made a false move the night I got arrested, I would have been killed.
Can I ask you one question? Did you have a gun?
Absolutely.
And look at you, still
Hey,
alive.
yo.
But
Still
still,
alive.
Sub, see, listen
Still
to this.
alive.
Listen to
You
this,
know
though,
why? You know
Sub.
why though? Let me say
Right?
this, Kim. No, let me say this real quick, Kim, because I was trying to get it in. It's because you knew the consequences of your actions and you was willing to accept that. So think about this from this standpoint. We all rode in the car dirty. Let's be clear. We rode dirty. No license, no registration. What would make somebody in their right mind ride in a car dirty, knowing the consequences behind what may happen? You got to be willing to accept that. You got to be willing to accept your responsibility at all times.
That's
and,
a part.
And I think every time you jump in the car, you got to be
the
doing
hands
that.
up, don't shoot.
That's the part of the mental health.
What happened with that?
That's the part of the mental health we don't talk about. We normalize it.
Mm-hmm.
That's mental.
That's mental.
Thinking you above the law and I could ride dirty. I could do these things.
Heather said it right there. Pride is a dangerous thing. Pride is a dangerous thing, bro.
Yeah. But like I said,
dog, when you pull me over and you ask to see my ID and registration, guess what I do? I do this right here on the steering wheel. I'm like, look, my wallet is in the glove box. I can get it for you, but I ain't trying to get shot. You want to get it? Because I know I'm legal, dog.
You work every day.
Yes.
Right? You work every day. There's no reason you should be in fear of police like that, my nigga.
That's my point. If you out there doing something illegal right now, dial the 1-800-SUB hotline. Get off the street.
And the reason I say that is because you're a tax-paying citizen.
Yes.
You pay their taxes. You pay them. It's no way you should ever fear them like that. Like, this is what I'm saying.
But
police is such a disconnect between the people in the communities and the police. The police think they're above the law. You work for me, nigga.
Kim, there was a time my license was suspended for 18 years. I done had weed in the car. I done had all type of illegal things. I'm drunk off Hennessy. They pull me over, and what's the first thing I do? I say, yo, y'all got me, dog. I get right already. I'm a comply. What y'all need me to do? My hands is here. Y'all locking me up. My license suspended. Cool. And I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out.
See,
dying today.
See, that's just being accountable and being accepting his responsibility.
I'm here drunk on Hennessy. I'm doing 85, 90. I ain't got no driver's license. I'm smoking weed in the car. Fred over there in the passenger side. I tell Fred
that's
take
mental
all
health.
the weed.
That's a lapse in his mental health.
That's mental health, yo.
That's a lapse in his mental health.
Why would a person do that, yo?
That's a lapse in his mental health. We all did it. We all been there. Right? But that still don't put the police on this pedestal to where I gotta be like damn near shaking when I see them niggas. What's up, officer? What I did? Nah, not me, nigga. I'm a grown man. You're a grown man. Respect me as such. I'm gonna respect you as such. I'm glad I know my laws, because I'm definitely gonna talk my shit every time they fuck with me. Because you're not above me. I don't want you to even think that. Yeah, I don't want you to think that. I know my law too. And you know, a lot of times with these police, they don't know the law.
I could believe that. I know they don't know the law. They trash.
Hey, Sub, I ain't gonna lie. If you conceal carry like I am, you gotta conduct yourself a little differently. I definitely make sure that my hands is up. I make sure that my gun is on the dashboard, my clip is out. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little respect for them because I want them to understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that guy you pulling over. You might be looking for somebody specifically.
Yeah.
I'm not him.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this as quick and simple. You know
yeah, real simple. To the point.
Make this quick and simple. License, registrations right here, gun permit.
I ain't dying today.
Pop goes the weasel.
Pop goes the goddamn weasel. 5'10", 225 pounds, salt and pepper gray beard, wearing a Yankee hat, wearing a Steelers hat. Guess what? It still wasn't me, bruh. Hands high. I know I'm going home.
Yo, we got 2 minutes. We got 1 minute. Right? I want to say this real quick, sir. Sir, this is the type of profiling they do, right? Because that's what they did to me. They profiled me, right? When they stopped me, they said, you smoking, You smoking tonight? I said, nah, I wasn't smoking. I wasn't smoking at all. I said, actually, I just seen y'all. Y'all just passed me and shit. I plucked a cigarette out of the car. But I know y'all talk about weed. They try to use that for their probable cause because they so dirty, right? You have to know your laws, yo. Certain things these police can't even do to you, dog. Oh, you open that glove compartment? No, the hell I will not. Want to know anything else? We open the trunk? No, the fuck I won't. You better, man, step off, man. Go get the supervisor, man. Go get your motherfucking supervisor. I ain't got to be playing with y'all, man.
No, I seen cats like that. Go get the sergeant. I ain't talking to nobody but the sergeant.
When you know your law, you shut them down. This is where you beat them at. Like, we can't be belligerent with them and don't know shit, don't know the law, and they do what they want to do to us. But when you start reciting that law and you start talking law to them niggas like, hold up, we don't want a lawsuit. I don't want a lawsuit, and I don't want to get the whole company a lawsuit. So them niggas chill out. Once I tell everybody, yo, go get a Black's Law Dictionary. You can get the little one, or you can get the big one, and keep that shit in your car, yo. Everybody.
Police always try to find a way to let me go home quick as possible, man.
I like the type of cops. I like the type of cops that know that I'm going to see a loophole in something they trying to do.
They be like, this dude ain't illegal, man.
Yo, man, we just going on. We act like we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We past our time, fellas.
Oh, we back. We so excited.
We back. We say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we miss y'all, man. We miss y'all. I guess that's obvious.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all joined today. We gonna wrap it up.
Yeah. I am Motor EMS. 1-4 for the Band of Brothers. 1-4 for the Barcode Boys Chronicles. And we back, yo. And we like I said, we coming back stronger than ever. We got a lot of stuff planned coming up. So we expect y'all to be in tune. Those that's not on the YouTube, get over there, like, subscribe, and share. And get over to that chat, yo, so we can finish talking, man, because it's a lot of stuff we done missed out on. We're going to have a good, nice few weeks because it's a lot of stuff to talk about.
I agree with that. I am Steven with the V, and the V stands for victory. 1-4 for the Band of Brothers podcast. 1-4 for the Barcode Boys Car Chronicles. Hey, check us out. We back, man. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Go ahead and set your post reminders. Like, share, subscribe. Still jump on over to the YouTube. If you ain't over there already, then you must be playing with the confetti, man. Get on over to YouTube, man.
What's good, y'all? Blackstar Skill, man. I'm signing out. See y'all guys tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all check on y'all peoples, man. Mental Health Awareness Month, man. Check on y'all peoples, man. Love y'all guys. Peace.
Hey, yo, FLY, Mr. Everywhere, you ain't never there. Hey, I'm the Jersey representative in the South. I just want to say, yo, Sub, I totally agree with everything you were just saying, man. If you living right, man, and you don't have to live with no looking over your shoulder and the cops pulling behind you every time, you got to look back. I think that was the worst times I've ever had it in life. I had to worry about the cops pulling behind me and checking my license plates and knowing if I'm going to get pulled up. That's the worst experience ever. That's mental health for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. If your shit ain't right, get your shit right, get your shit together so you don't even have to be in that position or predicament. We love y'all. Thanks for tuning back in with us each and every weekday. We right here, 9 a.m. Peace.
Soccer team. Yo, they had these dudes up there with G-strings on, dog.
I was born and raised in Jersey City, never knew that. Never was taught that. Nobody never told me that. Never learned it in school.
I know that either. 58 years old. While Henry, I'm going to keep saying this. I need people to listen, open their ears for real, because me, I'm real passionate about this shit, and I'm serious right now. 58 years old.